Welcome to the Trash Picture Show. Today I'm going to review Ben Wheatley's A Field in England. It seems lately that folk horror is making a comeback. Now, what is folk horror, you might ask? Well, folk horror kind of emerged in the 70s with the likes of The Wicker Man, Blood and Satan's Claw, and Witchfinder General. And with both this and The Witch, it seems to be coming back into resurgence. This movie is set during the English Civil War and tells the story of an alchemist named Whitehead, played by Reece Shearsmith, who you might know from League of Gentlemen, who is tasked with tracking down another necromancer and alchemist, O'Neill, played by Michael Smiley. You might know him from both Spaced and I think he's also in Utopia. He's an awesome actor. Well, the story is that Whitehead and a group of deserters decide to try and track down O'Neill, only to be captured by him, and they're forced to dig for treasure. What none of the parties realise is that they've consumed magic mushrooms and they seem to be trapped in a field with somewhat unearthly energy, be it the mushroom circle or be it O'Neill's kind of nefarious magic spells. But things turn very, very dark indeed, and it's up to Whitehead to try and pull the men together, defeat O'Neill, and escape the evil energy of the field in England. This movie is out there. If you're a casual film watcher, this is not going to be for you. But if you want something interesting, if you want something a bit mad or barmy, I definitely suggest A Field in England. It's Ben Wheatley, so it's the guy behind The Kill List and Sightseers. You can't expect much more. The script is fantastic. It's done by Amy Jump, and the language and the kind of the way the characters speak is very fitting for the time period. It's 1700s, it's the English Civil War. They speak with a bit of gravitas and a bit of kind of outwardliness. Like, if we travelled back in time, people wouldn't speak the same as us. Wheatley seems to have also inserted these weird tapestry, almost woodcut scenes where something big is about to happen and the characters seem to pause and just... It's weird. You don't know if it's because the characters are like fucking high off their tits on mushrooms or if it's something stylistic, but that's the cool thing about this movie. You don't know if the events in the field are supernatural or if it's actually just all the characters are just off their tits and mushrooms. And if you are a fan of kind of very avant-garde, kind of very art house, but somewhat messed up art house movies, I highly recommend A Field in England. It's essentially Apocalypse Now with Roundheads, and it's another freaking classic from Ben Wheatley. As I said, not going to be for everyone, but if you do like kind of interesting, weird kind of out there horror movies or artistic kind of horror movies, definitely check this out. And yeah, my name's Martin. This has been the Trash Picture Show. If you're a fan of Ben Wheatley or if you're a fan of folk horror, leave your favourite movies or favourite kind of characters in the comments below. And yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.